Pee-wee's Cobra Hearts. Sharks 38-10 over the Dragons. No Mulatalo, no Nico, no Talakai, no Katoa. I think all things considered, what was up for grabs today, I reckon just about their best performance of the season.
Yeah, they played really tough. I know, I suppose that's been the knock on them in years gone by, but they played really tough, and I just thought that they were up for this. They're playing a real simple brand of football that's working. They're all on the same page, and I think, the score probably justified how dominant they were.
Yeah. I have to agree with Fletch how they weathered a bit of second half pressure from the Dragons and came out the other side of that. And I think that shows where they're at the moment. They've gone that extra level where they've been able to withstand a bit of pressure and come out the other side and score some more points. So they're looking good, the Sharkies.
It's like Brooksy, they beat the Dragons almost at their own game, because the Dragons are now playing really strong, aggressive, power football. But that's what the Sharks did today. Played really simple, really straight, very strong.
Yeah, they did. They were outstanding. I think they've been good the last few weeks as well. As you said, without Nico Hines, I think their halves have really stepped up.
Geez, mate, you'd like him as a back rower outside, you wouldn't you?
Yeah, he runs a great line.
Oh,
would you like him as a back rower, though?
Yeah, he'll be good. Yeah.
So your back rowers they're not doing the job you want them to do?
They're good.
Yeah.
Benny
You've got some handy ones.
Now, boys, we've got to go to it. There's a young player.
Yep.
Got a double, nearly got a hat-trick a couple of times today. Sam Stone Street. And he looks like a bit of a character, so we got him on. Hey, Sammy, congratulations, firstly, yourself, mate. That was a great performance today.
Thanks, appreciate it. Nah, I just score all the tries for all the boys, so I'm pretty happy.
Stoney, can we call you Stoney? Is that all right? Is that all right?
Yeah, nah, that's my nickname, so yeah.
Oh, there you go. How good's that?
It's better than Stone Earth.
Yeah. Which I was going to ask. But, mate, that try you scored, how much forward? What? How forward was that pass?
How forward? Nah.
That was forward, wasn't it?
Tiny bit.
Hey, Stoney, congratulations on the double. Almost got the hat-trick. We noticed that you were born out west. How does a Westie end up down in the Shire?
So my dad's a roofer, so he's a hard worker. Found his way in the Shire, and yeah, I've been here my whole life, and it's way better than out west.
Fair call. Fair call.
It's Campbelltown on the water.
I tell you, Sam, seriously, the team, that was, I reckon, arguably their best performance of the season.
Yeah, no, it was. We stuck to a plan, and just running off the back of all our middles. They're just charging at the moment, so, and I'm just finishing all the tries for them, so I can't complain at all.
Yeah, you're doing well, Sammy. Good on you, pal. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, boys. Enjoy.
There's something about him. There is. There's something about him.
Can we just look at this? Look, this is what's happened here. We spoke about him being crook. Look what is sitting on my phone. Get it off, you dirtbag. Just
keep it away from Brooksy, boys.
The incubation period's over. I Googled it.
Yeah, good.
48 hours.
Now, boys, 48-22, the Chooks over the Gold Coast Titans. It's a funny game, this one. The Titans started the game really physical, but the Chooks just rode it out. And the bloke who scores his first try, Angus Crichton, he was mighty.
Yeah, he got a hat-trick, and it was fast out there. It was beautiful sunshine. You don't want to be playing the Chooks when it's like that. And they were just the poor old Titans' right edge just got absolutely torched. Everything the Roosters... This is what I like. Look, the reason they sort of struggle against the top teams is I think they go back into their shell. Like we see Sammy Walker, how unorthodox he plays, the chip across field. And people are saying, well, they can't win the comp because when they play against those top teams, I think they sort of...
Yeah, I think you can.
I think they can, but I reckon they sort of go into their shell thinking, well, we can't beat them the way we usually play because they're averaging 32 points a game.
Well, Fletch, I'll say that, and we'll talk about this another date, but, watching the Panthers at the moment is what they're doing. They're playing, they're building the game normally, bit by bit by bit, but the fact that they're playing, they're sort of building their game and staying in the grind means that they're open of the opposition scoring a try late, and pinching them. Now, the thing about the Roosters can pile on points really quickly. So if you can do that, don't get dragged into an arm wrestle sometimes. There's a time when you should get involved with an arm wrestle and just slug it out. But there's other times that you use your God-given ability and just blow them apart.
Which is, I think they sort of I don't know whether they just doubt themselves, but I suppose what they've shown this year in attack, they're the best attacking team by a long way. So I'm just hoping when they play those big games that they sort of don't go back into their shell.
Geez, Angus.
Yeah, 3 tries.
Very, very good, yeah. Look, we'll have a look in a second. There's a couple of big talking points coming out of the game, which is probably more important than 2 points as far as the Chooks are concerned going into the finals. Firstly, JWH, he's on report. He just served a 4-week suspension, wasn't it, for that high hit? Well, he hit Semi Verrills. Took him a little while.
Nothing in it.
Pick this one.
That's usually me that says that. That's usually me that says that. He has not
Semi Verrills is just bunging it on.
He has not missed him one.
So that'll be nervous weight.
You would think he might
he's
get
going to be nervous.
2 or 3.
He's gone. Yeah.
You think?
It has to be.
I'll say I'll give him 2.
Has to be 2. Yeah.
There you go.
Only because of his record and what he's coming back from.
Brooksy, thoughts?
I think he'll take 2.
Yeah, say it,
I feel
Brooksy.
sorry for him.
Yeah.
He gets targeted a bit, I reckon.
He does.
How do you get? What do you mean?
Just the way he plays. If it's
can't
anyone
play-
else,
he can't play like that anymore,
I know. It's disappointing.
I'm
The
taking
other
your
one's
Yeah.
Joseph Swiley. He went there. This is rather innocuous, this. He just got his head caught in the wrong side. So at the moment, he went off what they thought was a bad shoulder injury. By the way his neck got caught, it was almost like a nerve injury.
Yeah.
That's what they're hoping. So he'll have scans tomorrow, but they'll be hoping he's available because he was strong while he was on there.
But I suppose if he's out, like Satili Tupanua played there, but young Billy Smith, who has just been out for 5 months with that injury. I know he played reserve grade, I think, during maybe today or last week. So maybe, hopefully, for Joseph's sake, he
It could be just a burner.
Well, that's at the moment. That's what they're reporting.
He's
They think it was just
he's
a
an
burner.
outside back. So if
Yeah.
that was to,
not-
Do you reckon he's getting getting ready for rugby union next year?
Possibly.
Possibly.